All right, happy Sunday, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Con to Couch. With so many conventions canceling or closing down this year, we're bringing just a little bit of that convention experience to you in your own home. And tonight we've got the final chapter of the Black Barney Limited Series in our Buck Rogers 25th Century RPG. And since we're a little bit late right now, I'll go ahead and turn it over to Jay Parker, and we will get this thing rolling.
All right, good evening. We are back for the last episode of Kicking Arse with Black Barney. So we started with Black Barney and crew getting the free Enterprise 2, taking it on a test run. And then last episode, they got the test run. Then they found a rocket with strange Gennies on board that had these little metal tentacle things inside of them. And then as they were heading to where the signal was coming from that was controlling these strange Gennies, the ship got swarmed by more Gennies. Now they're heading towards the location of the mysterious signal. So this week we have Andrew joining us. Yes, Jay does not love hentai. Nice try, though. Andrew is joining us. He's a voice actor, or aspiring voice actor, but he's worked with Flint Dilly in the past, and now he's with us tonight under the guise that Flint would be here, but Flint will not be here tonight, and he is playing the ship engineer Scrugg. Andrew, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Yeah, just a little bit of a correction on that. So I contacted Flint and said, hey, how would somebody get into voice acting? And then he said, hey, I have something for you to try out. But yeah, I worked with Flint for a number of years at a company from like 2016 the end of 2019, 2020, and knew him personally before that. I actually worked for a video game company, which shall remain nameless at the time being, because I'm not sure that I'm supposed to divulge those secrets, but yeah.
Well, Andrew, welcome to the show. If you survive us, you can survive almost anything. Seska is back again as Peg, the I love Black Barney, feck you guys, stop typecasting me in these dumbass roles. Our army veteran, and God help me, I'm going to be on blood pressure pills forever because of Seska.
You love your medic. Just face that.
And then joining us tonight as Black Barney is our on again, off again industry guest who stood us up last week. You bastard! I get it. You had family stuff. We'll let it slide. I'm gonna kick your ass when I see you in person because you did it to me at last minute. But because you're my friend, I'm not gonna let it slide. I'm gonna get you later. David Benavides, we Black Barney tonight. He is a Iron GM. He also publishes for G-Core, a superhero system that I designed. So he is one of 2 third-party publishers that's still around. Ooh! And don't worry, Benny, because we have more G-Core coming.
That's awesome.
If I can ever get the $500 cover slapped on my booking out to print. So, and then we have
G-Core X.
I know, right? G-Core X rules. Then we have Kate joining us today. Kate is a former student of mine, badass IT lady at the community college, and she is here playing Judy, the other love interest of Black Barney, the one who's actually in the maybe relationship with Black. I can never tell. The comic books are all over the place. We just pretend. And sorry, Kate, you're typecast. Kate, what's going on this week with you?
Nothing really. Just like prepping for Capstone. I have an interview with the CIO of a university in Maine for an IT position, so I've just been really focused on that. So.
Nice. We'll have our fingers crossed for you. And as mentioned earlier, Flint will not be joining us tonight because Flint is too busy doing his eBay auctions. We have been denied. That's okay. In other news, after this week, we'll be having a game break for a month or 2. I am currently working on something behind the scenes I cannot discuss, but it is sucking up a lot of time. So we'll be having, in 2 weeks, we'll be having a show with some industry guests talking all things Flint Dilly, where we're going to pick apart his Facebook page and create content for a show. And maybe we might actually get Flint on the show. That would be awesome. Don't know who the industry guests are. It'll be a big surprise for everybody, probably at last minute. But hey, you know, what would be Con to Couch without it? All right, so Andrew, you have a character sheet in front of you. This game just requires a D10.
Fantastic. I have it ready.
And I probably should open the folder that actually has the stuff there. As I realized, I have the folder for the secret project open, but not the Buck Rogers folder. Bear with me. I just got my replacement computer for my office. Oh, it's a beauty. Kate, when I render stuff now, I'm not waiting 20 minutes. I am literally waiting a matter of seconds.
That is very exciting. You must have a solid date.
I do.
Yay.
I even installed one on the old computer that I replaced and gave it to my kid. So.
Oh, she must be excited.
Oh, Siska, you have book reviews too?
Yes, I do book reviews. We're going to be starting a book review show on Conda Couch probably in the next month or so.
Nice.
And then, which will be a lot of fun. It's going to be 15 to 30 minutes. We're going to cover a couple books, anything sci-fi, fantasy, really, or whatever has caught my ADHD readerholic eyes. And then the podcast that I'm on is rebranding and relaunching in January. So that'll be fun. We're going from sci-fi shenanigans to blades and blasters. Or blasters and blades. I'm a dyslexic, so this is going to be great.
Remember, it's alphabetical order by listing.
It'll be fun. Trust me. We don't know what we're doing. No, we do, but it'll be a lot of fun. We're going to start doing book reviews, and I think we're going with Geek Interrupted as the name of the show.
Cool.
So look forward to that. It'll be fun.
All right. So look at that. Before we even had the content break, Mike, we loaded it right up.
Sorry, I thought we were supposed. What are we doing?
Hell, at this point, Mike, would you like to run your commercials?
Well, I don't know that we've actually got any this week.
Oh, that's right, because the thing funded.
Yeah. Black Tide Rising Volume 1 did fund. It is still on demand or in demand on Indiegogo right now, so you can still contribute. We're getting the production process nailed down right now, or the cycle nailed down. So for now, everything's still up. We're gonna have to cut off some of the really premium backer rewards, the things where you can get drawn into the book, because we're going to have to start getting all the info for what we have to our artist, and he's going to have to start drawing everybody. So we're going to have to put a lid on that one soon.
All right. So while Seska's eating candy, is it chewy? So can we? All right.
Come enjoys, baby. Coconut and nutty.
Jesus. All right. So, Benny, did you watch last week's show so you know what you're doing this week?
We'll wing it.
Yeah, I don't really know what happened last week. There was so much chatter that I get to the point where I'm like, are we doing a game? So
we'll definitely wing it.
All right, so this week we are winging it. So, you're familiar with the ship, right, Benny? For the Dr. Theopolis Jr. is the ship's AI? Okay.
Yep.
All right, so Dr. Theopolis Jr. informs you that you're now entering the space around Neptune, where the signal is coming from for these strange tentacle-like robots.
Interesting. Is there any other life forms on these planets other than robots?
Well, no, it's you're entering Neptune space, the space around the planet Neptune, and the signal's coming from something in orbit around Neptune.
Okay, so it wasn't coming from the planet.
No.
Okay.
Do you know what's on the surface of Neptune, Dave?
Yeah, that's why I was asking. It's coming from Neptune, huh?
To be honest, I haven't written that part yet. So, when we get to Siska's show, the Queen Adala show, the Princess Adala, that's when you'll get other planets. Did we lose Andrew already?
We lost his video camera. It looks like.
Oh, he's got better weird faulty video icons than we do. Oh, there we go.
There he is. So Dr. Theopolis Jr. Can I call you DTJ?
Whatever floats your boat, Barney.
Okay. Well, DTJ, is that coming from a ship, space station? Do you have any more information other than it's something floating around the planet Moon?
The form of the point of origin does not match anything in my databanks. However, the location matches a former listening post in Relay Station for RAM.
Okay. So it might be coming from a relay station. We should go investigate. Maybe Scrug, you got anything?
Well, what if we just scan for a bunch of shit?
I think we need to get a closer look.
Yeah.
So we're cautiously approaching.
All right. So as you get around Neptune, you start going around the planet and all that fun stuff. You see what looks like a giant tentacle ball in space, like a kraken, glimmering with what little light is out there.
I think we found the source. So
they said it was a relay agent from RAM. Was that correct? Is that what Dr. Theophilus said?
Yeah.
So I wonder if, since we've had such a run-in with them and they were trying to steal our cargo, maybe RAM's onto us or after us. Maybe we're getting too close to their secrets.
Could be. Or it could be a space kraken.
Yes, space kraken is much better.
Is it approaching us or just floating around?
It is floating around.
It hasn't detected us yet?
No. It actually it kind of looks like it's just like drifting and it's not really moving. Andrew, you all set? You have to reboot.
Yeah.
Come in, Andrew.
Nah, I know my keyboard just stopped. I can't do anything.
Oh, good. No, that's okay. That means all you got to do is talk. Then you're good.
Okay, then I guess we're good.
Any suggestions?
So it's definitely like just a floating robot kraken. It's not like a spaceship of any kind. There's nothing.
No signals coming from it.
Yeah.
Yes, there's definitely signals coming from it, and they're being broadcast all over the place.
What do they say? What kind of signals?
They're binary signals. They're mechanical. They're not like.
Let's kill it.
Shoot it.
Okay. We have a consensus. Load up the weapons.
So let me go dig out the Buck Rogers. Oh my God, where is it?
I don't know, but I say we shoot it. We shoot it dead.
Oh,
Kill it with fire.
All right, so for weapons you have a particle cannon, you have quasar torpedoes, you have quasar laser cannons, and you have gyro smart cannons. The plasma cannon is the particle.
Smart cannon.
The big cannon is the particle cannon.
Let's go with that one.
Yeah, I like. I want big boom. We
Go bigger. Go home.
The bigger, the better.
All right, Scrug, you actually get to roll for this because you're the pilot. So go ahead and roll 1d10, and you want to roll low.
Ooh, 7.
All right, and you're gonna. And what's your on the bottom right hand of your sheet? It says attack grade, and it's going to be the 7. Or it's going to be the S number.
The S number is 7.
Oh, hey, see? Look at that. All right, you fire the particle cannon. So the Free Enterprise starts to shake a little bit. The lights start to flicker. And you hear the cannon build up, and then it fires. And it only catches part of the tentacle mass in space, blowing off a side chunk of it as it vaporizes the metal tentacles, exposing what looks like a space station underneath.
Do we recognize the kind of model of space station it might be?
It looks very antique, very old. Looks older than the Free Enterprise, the original one.
Are we able to like pull up close to it and put our suits on and try to enter the space station?
Yep, there's actually
Should we try and shoot off more tentacle shit?
Is there any life on board, or is it just nothing?
Dr. Theophilus informs you that because of the tentacles, all scans are useless. They're not giving you any information. Too much interference coming from the tentacles.
I say shoot off more of the tentacles.
I agree. Good idea.
All right. So the problem
That's why we
is
brought you along, Peg. I knew it. I knew we could count on that.
you have to let the particle cannon recharge. Dr. Theopolis is like, it will take 10 minutes before the cannon is
Fire the
recharged.
torpedoes.
Well, would a laser cannon
Fire
work
the
better?
torpedoes.
Do we have it? Like, if we put the shields up, would that block any of the interference or anything? Do we have shields?
Nope, no shields.
No. Okay.
Wrong sci-fi property.
Andrew, blame Mike Pondsmith for that. He didn't put shields on the ship.
Oh.
We can actually blame him for a lot of the problems we've had since we started playing.
Sounds like we just have to blow more.
That's right. Fire the torpedoes.
Roll D10.
All right. Here we go. 3.
So how many torpedoes are we firing there, Benny?
Full of torpedoes. We have 2 of them, right?
You have 2
All
torpedo
right.
tubes. We may have more
You
torpedoes.
Fire the torpedoes. And Screg's kind of like that cross-eyed dude from Spaceballs sometimes.
Should have aimed for the middle one.
And
I'm going to aim for both of them.
the torpedoes hit dead center on the mass instead of on the edges. And the tentacle object explodes in a massive explosion in space.
So is the ship okay? Our ship first.
Your ship is fine, but now there's
like nothing for us to even go check out now because it's all blown to pieces.
you guys vaporized the space station.
There could have been useful information on that.
Oh, we could have eliminated the problem.
Go very short tonight.
Was anybody recording this signal by chance?
Well, it was just binary, I think, right? We wouldn't have been able to.
But Dr. Theopolis understands binary, doesn't he?
DTJ, do you understand binary?
Affirmative.
Then why didn't you translate?
Because there was the interference with the tentacles, wasn't there?
I'm not psychic, am I?
What did it say, DTJ?
There were simple instructions.
Which were?
Swarm. Over and over.
Oh. Is anything else approaching the ship?
Affirmative.
Nice.
There are 2 large ships approaching. Identity unknown.
Oh, look. They're swarming. Who knew?
Now, do the ships have any kind of like characteristics that we'd recognize? Like, would it be like a ram ship, or is it completely unknown to us?
You do not recognize the ship.
Okay. Well, what do you guys think we should do here? Should we fire at them as well, since they're responding to that thing we just blew up?
Let's put up those shields that nobody ever designed.
Can we send them a message?
Yes, you can.
Good. This is Black Barney. Identify yourselves or be blown out of space.
That's how we make friends.
There is silence for a moment.
Okay, we got our answer.
Give me a second. I need to write down whatever the fuck I'm about to say because I'll have to add it to the text later.
I repeat, this is Black Barney. Identify yourselves or be blasted out of space.
All right.
I love your conviction.
An image, a voice comes over the radio. This is Captain Yang of the Draconian Conglomerate. You are in violation of Draconian space. Leave immediately.
Did you ever hear of them? Anybody ever hear of these guys?
You've actually heard of the Draconians, but they're like a crime. There's like a crime syndicate that was running around for a while, kind of doing stuff, but they vanished shortly before the whole master load thing happened.
Barney, they might know something about these weird tentacle machine things that we're running into if they responded to its signal.
I'm handing over to our communications officer, Judy. She'll ask you some questions. Go ahead, Judy.
Yeah, we had run into a few of these tentacle mechanical things. They were trying to get on our ship and take our storage. Do you have any idea what these are? Are they something of yours? Because you guys seem to have responded to its transmission.
Are you the source of the transmission?
No, we are not.
Turn your ship around and leave the space now.
I think we need some answers if they were trying to take our storage. Or our cargo, I should say.
Leave Draconian space now or you will be destroyed.
So you're going to harbor pirates? And thieves?
That's my other communication officer, Peg.
I'm going to hand Peg the mic now.
Well?
Are you accusing us of harboring pirates and thieves?
No, I'm asking because we're trying to figure out why somebody was trying to steal our cargo, came here, followed them. And as we're trying to find answers about what's going on, you're trying to kick us out. So exactly what do you think you're trying to do?
Where are these people located that were trying to steal your cargo?
Should we tell them we blew it up? I mean, it's pretty clear.
No.
That'd be a bad idea.
Well, we followed them here, and
We
they're
took care of the situation. Now answer the question.
If you've taken care of the situation, your business is done here. Turn your ship around and return to your point of origin.
Do you know what those tentacle things are?
Do you mean the debris that's floating around your ship?
Yes.
We don't. We didn't blow it up. Did you?
Know what they are? No.
Nope, we didn't blow it up. Nope.
Then leave this space immediately or you will be destroyed.
Who owns this space?
The
Technically.
space is currently unclaimed. But the Draconian conglomerate is currently harvesting resources in this area. Therefore, we claim it. Now leave.
So it's unclaimed. That's your first answer. That means we can be here.
Are you challenging
What if
us?
we're part of the
I
conglomerate?
mean, if the shoe fits.
I shut
Dr.
off.
Theopolis is like
I-
Barney. They're powering their weapons.
I turn off communications for a second. Is the particle cannon ready to fire?
Affirmative. The particle cannon is now charged.
Good. Blow one of them up.
Oh, man.
Firing away. Oh, 10.
Oh, oh.
Oh, no. Well,
Andrew, this was a
Low,
perfect
right?
time to bring you
You
on the
said
show.
low. Yeah.
Scrug. So we've never had like a solid Scrug player. So Scrug fires a cannon. It misses the ships completely, but it does make a hell of a light show.
That is a warning shot.
Barney, there are currently 2 nuclear missiles en route to our position.
Don't we have the autocannon things?
Affirmative.
Can't you shoot them down with those things?
I'm not a combat AI. Therefore, I cannot.
Scrug, shoot them down.
Aim at the middle ones again. 7.
Oh! All right. You have one more turn before they impact. You want to try again, Andrew?
Let's do it. 5.
Oh, that's better. That's better. All right, I'm going to roll a d10. 1 through 5, you detonate a nuke.
oh, no.
Man, Flint must have touched my dice. I've rolled a lot of bad numbers today.
Wait, bad for you or bad for us?
Well, you see what it is it's bad for you guys, but it's a common number that Flint used to roll when he was rolling his dice. So you fire the gyro cannon, Scrug, and it hits the warhead just right, and poof, a nuclear explosion in space. And the Free Enterprise 2 rocks and the lights flicker. And everyone needs to make a strength check. You need to roll under your strength. It's
So
strength, right? Is that what it says on the sheet?
Is that a raw?
Yeah, you're raw. Sorry about that. Make a raw check.
Oh no.
Yeah. Oh no.
We need to roll under.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
Siska, how'd you do?
1 second. Raw?
Are you using an app?
No, I'm pulling up my character
Okay.
sheet on my phone.
Hey, aren't those character sheets phone friendly?
Yes, they are. They're very nice. So I scored a 5.
All right. So everyone but Scrug goes flying out of their seats.
I think I hit my head because I rolled a 10.
Oh. Actually, don't
That's
worry.
why you don't use the app.
You land on a naked Clondo who's not.
Oh,
God damn it.
More importantly,
Get out of
you
the
land on
clothing
the
chamber.
bottom half of the naked Clondo.
So as you go,
Why is there a
across the room, Clondo's like, oh, and he hits the wall, and his head splatters against the wall as you crush him to death with your robotic skeleton.
Clondo.
And Clondo dies once more.
reminder: when the next Clondo, please give him clothes.
I know we need to lay out his clothes for him at this point.
Yeah.
All right, Scrug. The damage reports coming in. You suffered severe damage to the port side of the ship. And the weapon systems are down. But you still have engines.
Looks like we're going to be boarding.
All right, let's do it. Let's gear up.
Yeah.
Go kick some butt.
You are getting a signal from the ships again.
Maybe
Oh,
they
this
want to
is-
surrender.
We accept your surrender.
We will give you one more chance to retreat from the space. Otherwise,
Hey,
we will continue
that's our
firing missiles at you until you are vaporized.
What if we just ask them to talk? We just want to talk face to face. You know, we want to work this out.
We're willing to negotiate.
Or we'll really just kick their ass when we get on it. So yeah.
Leave the space, or we will destroy your ship. You have 10 seconds to comply. Click, and they shut off. You hear a clicking sound of their mic.
Wait. They
Options?
can't shoot us if we can't. They can't shoot us if we get close to them, because they would blow themselves up.
That's a good point, Scrug.
That's why we keep you aboard, Scrug. Good job.
So evasive maneuvers into their formation.
Yeah, because isn't there 2 of them?
Yeah, there's 2 of them. Can a ship fit in between them?
Well, you can wedge yourself in between them. I mean, the good thing is the Free Enterprise 2 is much more durable than your previous ship.
DTJ, what's the quick calculations of us wedging in between those?
There's a 90% success rate of wedging. My scans conclude that their ship hulls may not be able to sustain the pressure that this ship can sustain
Good.
on impact.
So basically, he's saying there's a 98% chance we're going to ram them. But what does that mean for our survivability of this ship?
We're about to find out because we only have 10 seconds. Stop moving.
Anything's worth trying once. Let's do it.
All right, give us a
Ready.
pilot roll, Scrug. So for your pilot roll, Scrug, you're going to add your agility plus your piloting number and then roll under. If you roll the exact number, it's an automatic success.
Is the there's the piloting number. Gotcha. So agility's 4, piloting's 3, 7. All right. 5.
That's not did you roll?
Yeah, 5.
And what's your total?
7.
7. Okay. All right, you do it. Let's see here. All right, the ships don't move. So you go to play chicken with the ships and to maneuver in between them, and they don't budge. However, the gyro cannons start opening fire, which really don't do anything to the hull of the ship because you're pretty armored. So you fly in between these two, they're almost triangle-shaped ships, and you wedge yourself in between them. Now, are you going to go all the way through, or are you going to stop once you get between them?
We're gonna stop between them, so they won't shoot their stupid nuclear missiles while hitting themselves.
Okay. So you stop the ship in between them.
Do you want to board or be boarded? I asked, ladies.
Oh, I'm generally all for boarding.
Let's do this.
All right. Which ship? Left or right?
You're killing me.
Well, which one? Do we know which one the leader was communicating from?
No.
We don't?
Well, I mean, you could ask.
Yes, I'm asking you. Well, or what's it called? What's the stupid
DTJ. Dr.
DTJ. Do we know which ship had the leader on it?
I imagine it'd be the one that was transmitting. Wouldn't that be the
Yes.
logical
Which
choice?
one was that?
Would you like me to find out? They're currently not transmitting.
Before. According to the last transmission, was it the left ship or the right ship?
Well, that depends. Space does not have left, right, up, or down.
Okay. So we're positioned right now. Is it to the ship that's on our port, or is it to the ship that's on our starboard that the transmission came from?
Are you looking for an answer?
Yeah.
I think my logic chips might have been fried in the impact.
All right, let's just go right.
Sounds
All
awesome.
right.
Let's go.
All right. So,
Mental note: upgrade TTJ.
Yes.
all right. And Mike, I got screen share, right?
Yes, yeah, you can screen share.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to screen. Now we have art. We have art coming for this, but I guess I'm gonna have to screen share this for now. Christ, I can find my freaking window for the show. Where is it? I've been doing so much random shit. Okay, this is the one. Yeah. There. Okay, y'all
Halloween
see
candy.
each other? All right, you see these guys here on the right?
No.
Oh, feck this. It's not working. Okay, so
That laugh, that was just that was so evil.
Just my true colors coming through.
all right, for those of you who've seen the Buck Rogers TV series, and I got a book. Oh, wait, I do it. Haha, I got a book right here. Wait, there might be pictures. Please let there be pictures. Yeah, if I show that picture of Kane, Flint would not be happy. So let's see here.
Now we want to see though.
Yeah, but
Yes.
oh, actually, you know what?
Teach him it'll teach him to show up more often.
See, here's the ships that you guys are crashing into. I'll probably get in trouble for this because I'm not sure if we're actually supposed to use the designs from the show. I hadn't gotten this far yet in the write-ups for the Draconians. Come on, where are they?
Just blame Flint. It'll teach him to show up more often.
No, I can't blame him. He's doing his stuff. Well, anyways, if you've seen the Buck Rogers TV series, that's where we're at.
Because that's like readily available on all streaming platforms or something.
What is it on CBS All Access or something right now? I don't know. It's available somewhere. Who freaking knows? So anyhow, so you're gonna board the ship on the right?
Yep.
All right. So you guys smart suits anyways. You grab your gear, get your little jetpacks, and you head out. So you get to what looks like a a good like access point to the enemy ship on the right. It's an airlock. Who wants to try to pop the airlock?
What is it? Is it a tech check? Is it a strength check? What is it?
Tech check.
Oh, I should not do that.
Me neither. I am going to ready my rifle, though. My rocket rifle. I'll have that ready to go.
It's all yours.
All right. So I got 3 in tech.
Yep. And that's going to be, so it's going to be your,
Let's see.
your tech plus your brains. And just roll under.
Oh, well, that's not a good number then. No. All right.
Well, that'd be a good number.
Tech and brains at 7.
Shit.
I got a 5 and 7 was the combined.
All right, go ahead and roll.
No, I did. I rolled a 5.
Oh, okay. Okay, then you're good then. So you pop the door open. The door opens, and standing there is a 7-foot tall. Now, you guys remember what the Draconians look like from the series, correct? They're basically wearing Chinese.
I'm not that old.
Yes.
So imagine Chinese sci-fi armor, like ancient-looking armor.
They look like samurais.
Yeah, which is kind of funny, isn't it, Benny?
Yeah. Yep. Google is my friend.
The armor, like, wow, okay. But then I looked up the Chinese version of it. It's like, okay, I guess that does make sense. But there is a 7-foot tall robot, or android, I should say, wearing an armor similar to that, with a very, very, very long, scary-ass looking sword. And it looks at Scrug, and it's like, leave the ship immediately.
Duck, shrug.
I think the leader is on this one. Let's go.
Duck, shrug. Duck.
Do you want me to fire, Barney?
Yeah.
All right.
As soon as Shrug's out of the way, of course.
I'm going to go for the leader's head.
All right.
Oh my god, I got a 7 on the dot.
Oh, it's an automatic hit. Nice. All right. It's not the leader, however. It is a Draconian in a... Oh, I'm going to butcher this name. Hanshiman Higuren robot. I had to translate on Google Translate for me. So I don't know. Anyways, you shoot it right in the face. And
nice shot.
I know. Didn't she kill Scrug last time?
No, I killed Klondo.
That's right, Klondo.
I went to go shoot the enemy, and I shot Klondo in the face.
All right. Let's see. How much damage does your weapon do?
Let's see. I got my rifle. It's 14.
What type of rifle is it?
The rocket rifle.
Okay, good. All right. The rocket hits its head, explodes, and you see like a small like dent.
Oh, that's a problem. Scrug, I'd get away from him. Like, come back over here.
All right. I'm moving out of the way.
Scrug thinks Scrug is moving out of the way.
Oh, no.
Let's see here.
I'm going to back up slowly.
That's what I was picturing.
Scrug, roll 1d10. You need to roll lower than me.
Lower than you? Okay.
Yep.
I rolled a 3.
Oh, good. You did, yeah. So you get out of the way as it goes to kick you in the ass as you go to get out of the way.
Barney,
right,
what do you think we should do?
We're destroying this thing. Go ahead, Siska.
Okay, so we've all backed up. Sorry, my page decided to refresh or something. And we've shot the guy, but there's a dent.
Yeah.
We only shot him with one with like a rocket.
It has a mechanical voice. So, I mean, it's an android, so.
Well, I'm going to shoot him again.
All right. Give it a roll.
4.
Nice, Siska. All right. How much damage what do you have for a weapon? I can't, because Peg has crazy shit, so.
I have a rocket rifle.
Okay, so that'll do 14. Okay. So you shoot it.
And I have a rocket pistol, but I'm going with the rocket.
Don't forget, you get the number of attacks based on your skills. So if you have combat 2, you'd have 2 attacks, or whatever the combat.
Oh, I'm at combat 5. I can shoot it a couple. We just shoot it again. How did that last shot work?
You don't have combat 5.
Peg is
Yes,
badass.
No, you don't. None of the skills go above
She does. It says 5.
combat 5.
Wow.
She's badass.
Well, I know what I'll be doing during the hiatus of Buck Rogers. I'll be fixing that character sheet. I thought they were maxed out at 4, but I've been working on other stuff, so that's probably why I'm confused.
So I'll do nice and I'll shoot it. So what happened with the last one? Because otherwise I'm going to shoot him again.
You hit him in the chest, but it just doesn't even make him flinch.
Yeah, we're just putting dents in him at this point.
Is there any place where he's not armored?
The face, which is where he got shot initially.
And it just dented him in.
I just dented him. Yeah.
I guess we
Can I
just
shoot
all go for
past
the
him into
face.
the ship?
Yeah, you could if you wanted.
That's what I'm going to do. 7.
All right, you fire. Everyone make a raw check.
Oh no.
I'm sorry.
Oh no.
Well, actually, you might have just saved everybody in the game if everyone rolls shitty.
Everybody roll shitty.
Shitty. No, I made it. 5.
I didn't.
Yeah, I didn't either.
Sister, how'd you roll?
Oh, I forgot to roll. 9.
All right. So except for Barney, you all get blown out of the ship because the compartment was actually pressurized. So they were waiting for you. And yeah. So Barney, you're hanging on to the airlock that's open. And everyone else gets blown out of the ship. And the robot walks up to you. It's like, "Excuse me, I believe these are in the way." And he smashes your knuckles. Give me a moxie check.
Oh, jeez. I rolled a 2. And Moxie's 10. Just let you know.
I know you're walking 10. I created the character. But I can't. The crank's broken. I can't give you the finger. Cisco, flick him off for me. Well, I can't do it. Thank you. When in doubt, always go to Cisco for the proper sign language.
for the proper sign language tools.
All right. So he smashes your knuckles, and when you don't let go, he just closes the airlock door with your finger stuck in the door.
Oh no.
Oh.
And the ship begins to pull away with you with your hand stuck in the door.
It's robot hands, right?
Well, no, you're like a Terminator.
Okay, so it's robotic hand. Like I could repair it.
Well, your hand's stuck in there, so if you pull your hand out, there's a chance you're gonna lose all the flesh off of it. You can get a Klondo hand, because remember you have the Klondo cloning chamber.
Yeah. You know what? That's going to be interesting for next game. All right, so I'm moving with the ship because I'm stuck, right?
Yeah.
So my choice is either pull my fingers out and rip my skin off, and lose the hand because I can't open the airlock.
Yeah.
All right.
You lose the flesh off your hand. Maybe. I don't know. I mean, I got to roll for it. So 50-50 chance, Benny, on the D10 that's rolled shitty all night.
Sure. Why not? I'll go for it. My other choice was monobladed off. I'll take the no skin.
Actually, you keep your skin. So Barney, you put your feet up on the thing. And you're like Starscream and Transformers the movie.
Ah!
But you don't blow your foot off or what? You know what's funny? He said he shot his foot off in the movie, but he still hit his foot when he flew out of the thing. We'll talk about that in 2 weeks. All right. So you pull yourself free and you go spiraling into space as the two big ships pull away at very, very fast speeds.
Well, we get back on our ship. Looks like no answers today. We'll be back once we repair ourselves.
All right. So, okay. So you want to head back to the Pluto?
we have no other place to go.
Well, considering Pluto is your base of you're supposed to take the ship out for a test run, and now you've detonated a nuke next to it. So
It passed the test.
I'm
For
sure that
durability testing it.
Yeah, it passed all tests. It fired weapons, it destroyed things, and it took a hit. That's pretty good.
the Unisigs are going to love that. It's not a warship; it's an explorer ship. But Dr. Hoover said you could put weapons on it; it won't do it any harm. Give it to Barney; he'll make sure it really works.
It did. It worked perfectly fine. It protected all the crew.
All right. So how fast you heading back to Pluto?
We got time. Not too fast.
All right. So you guys are going to take your sweet ass time going back to Pluto. And that's actually the end of Kicking Arse with Black Barney, because let's see, you were supposed to have boarded the station where you would have found crates with hints that Ardala and Kane were still alive and they survived the Master Load extermination agenda. Which, of course, next
I told
series,
you we should have boarded the space.
I didn't argue. I also said don't use the torpedoes.
Blame Strug. He's the one who rolled and I rolled crap on the 1 through 5. It blows up the freaking ship.
He likes to see things blow up.
So this is what's going to happen. So we're going to have a slight break from gaming. We'll be back in 2 weeks with talking some Flint Dilly stuff and whatever other geek shit we come up with an industry guest from the gaming industry. Then Siska has her book show that she'll be doing as well coming up. And then when we come back from break, we will be doing the Draconian 3-parter with Princess Ardala, which will star Siska. So putting Siska in charge of the game, it's going to be, God help me. I was thinking it's like, if I give myself a break and work on this other stuff, when I come back, I'm going to be all set and ready to go for Siska's brand. I'm like, actually, that works really well. I didn't know you had a show in between. That's even better. So I don't feel like people are kind of getting shuffled. Kate, you're always welcome to join us for the talk shows. And Andrew, if you want to come on and talk with us too. Mike, how many people can we have on the show at once?
I think we're good for up to like 10 on our current setup. We've got a lot of flexibility there. Now, I will say we'll probably want to keep those to around maybe 3 or 4, just because you get so many people talking over each other. It can just kind of turn into a disaster, and you want to be able to have a coherent, flowing show. But the other thing we can do too is we can also, folks can also pop in for a few minutes and kind of pop in and out. We can rotate the on-air guests kind of in and through every so often, and still have a good show with plenty of people having a chance to come on and talk and get some good stuff out there.
And we'll do the show format is we'll keep it an hour long, just because again it's the holidays are rolling up and stuff. We might be able to talk about some of the stuff that's going on behind the scenes. The Buck Rogers stuff right now is just I'm building the expanded universe. So to answer your questions about Neptune, so you'll have an answer about what's on Neptune. However, we go to Uranus next because that's where the Draconian conglomerate is. So I've spent.
Stop giggling, Siska.
I wasn't going to giggle.
That's when Siska needs a proctologist. I've got 7 pages of text. I think 6 of it is all.
Hey, that's my mom. Don't sound like her.
But we've got some great Buck Rogers stuff coming up. The next there's 9 more episodes of Buck Rogers that we're doing. So 3 episodes will be Siska's game, where she's playing Ardala. 3 episodes will be Wilma and Buck Rogers. Matter of fact, that'll be more of a Wilma themed one. So Kate, you'll be running that group, and then we'll have a massive where you can each pick which character you've played over the sessions, and we're gonna do like where everyone gets together for a huge battle with Master Load, and then from there, I don't know what happens with Buck Rogers. We're kind of waiting to see.
Master Load.
All right, Master Load.
We'll also see about bringing some more guests on as well.
At some point.
Yeah, we'll work on getting Ty back and maybe a couple of friends of Ty's. And people
definitely it'd be great to be Master on your Yeah, it would be cool to have Ty. Like for all the people that've been on the show and stuff, I would like to try to get all of you back at especially for the big final 3 episodes to really give it like one big send off. I don't know what the future for Buck Rogers holds for any of us with this group specifically. So we have to, we'll wait and see. We do have a Buck Rogers game that we built for Con to Couch, like a mechanic and stuff. So I'll continue building that and finishing that up. And who knows, Flint might release it to the general public so they can have it. I don't know what's going to go on with that. So, and then the other project I'm working on, I can't discuss. Let's see. We don't have any ads.
If people want to see more Buck Rogers, they should definitely comment and share so people view it and we know that they like it.
Yeah, that would be good. And actually, this week's episode went really, really smooth. So this week's Cisco must have stayed up late last night.
Besides just blasting everything and blowing it all up.
I know, you guys. I was thinking it's like I'm gonna have to iron GM the game tonight because I knew that you had to go to the station, but I had none of it. The station wasn't mapped, so I'll just make it up. I haven't done that before, and then it was like, oh, you blew up the station
or blow it up.
I'll blow it up.
We made it easier for you.
And there was that chance that the station was going to get blown up anyways, because we know. I mean, if Benny wasn't playing Black Barney, if someone else, say Ty was, Ty could have said blow it. The game still would have gone the same way. I mean, we just don't know.
One of the things we may also do too is I have it on good authority that Ty is actually quite the good games master, and we might have to have him in sometime as on a guest spot for that. And Jay, you can come in and play one of the characters.
I definitely would do that.
We'll work on that.
Oh, Jay playing. That's interesting.
I know Jay never plays.
Rarely. Rarely.
I know. Actually, honestly, I have not played in a game in holy shit, dude. I want to say it's been 8 or 9 years.
No, you played in my game.
Definitely have you play a game then.
You played in my game. You played the Goblin game.
Oh yeah, because I never get to game, so I played. Oh, that was at what, Free RPG Day, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
Yes, because the other game that they scheduled me for never ran. So.
Yep.
Yeah, I really do. It's like I spend all my time writing games for other people and shit, and it's like, and COVID did the greatest thing for me. It allowed me to not have to be around people at all.
Well, maybe we'll have to plan for you to play some games sometime soon and give your brain a break from all the back end stuff.
Yeah, I can give Ty tons of the shit. I mean, actually, we can give Ty access to the Con to Couch game anyways. So, just clear it with Flint, and I'll add him to the Google Docs rules thing we have.
I promise not to try and DM because I know I'm not good at it.
Yeah, we have stuff mapped out pretty well, but it was just like it was a matter of like with every episode when we first started, we're mapping it out for a book that Flint talked about last show or whatever, and I have it around here somewhere. The video game guy that was here last week or whatever. I just put my new computer in, so like my desk is actually clean. So the only thing I have on my desk are 2 Transformers cards from some action figures, dice, and a flashlight. Oh, and Triscuits because I can't eat anything unhealthy. All right, so that is it for Con to Couch for this week. In 2 weeks, join us again for Con to Couch, but we will not be gaming. We'll be discussing all Flint stuff, and then also join us when we start advertising the Siska Let's Talk Books or whatever you're doing with Con to Couch. Siska, if you can send me information about that, I'll make sure we get you some promos up and get that done, so that way we pimp the shit out of it for you. And yeah. So Andrew, thank you very much for joining us. You did a great job voicing Scrugg.
I had him as kind of a Quee from The Mandalorian and Korg from Thor sort of mix. But I think I read the sheet wrong because he has a little bit more brains than that. But thank you for the invite, though. This was a lot of fun.
You had the voice for it, though. So
yeah, thanks. Thank you.
No.
If you ever read the comic book, you voiced him just like I could picture him in the comic. So.
Oh really? Oh yeah.
Oh hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, I had him also as loyal to the captain, so I appreciated your conviction to tell them off, Black Barney.
And
Right.
Good luck with your thing with the university. I got my fingers crossed for you.
Good luck.
Did I write you a letter of recommendation?
Good luck,
I can't
yeah.
remember. So many people nail me on them. So
Yeah, I think you did. You might have. If I remember right.
is that why you're giving me the finger?
I was,
No, I was itching my eye.
You're training her well.
I'm rubbing off on her, I guess.
Benny, it was great having you on the show again.
it was fun. Thank
It's
you.
good seeing you. You look great shaved, by the way. You look
I
younger.
know. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
miss you, man. I can't wait.
It was
wait till it's all over.
this was a mishap with a razor, so we'll just leave it at that.
Well, it looks good. So
Yeah.
I think
Oh
your
no.
wife's happy about it too.
Yeah, she doesn't like. I was really scrubby for a while. I had a beard going. Then I was gonna do a goatee, and it came out really bad. I looked like somebody who just escaped the Three Musketeers for a little while.
You mean like a classic Klingon?
Yeah, it wasn't very good. So I'm like, I'll just take it off. No shave November, so I'll grow it back.
And Mike, thank you so much for making all of this possible for all of us. Hog Dog Media does great work with Con to Couch.
Thank
If
you,
it wasn't
Mike.
for them, we would not have a show.
Hey, it's great to do this, and we've got some. We're just kind of playing around with the content to see what people like, and I think we've got a really good thing here, and we've got some good stuff coming up with Siska's book reviews, and hopefully we're going to be doing some specials on what is Flint thinking in his storage unit, because I think we really want to get into what's coming out, what's being found in there. I mean, it's almost like we were talking on the show before we went live. It's almost like a trip into the Indiana Jones Area 51 vault with all the cool stuff coming out of there. We're going to see if we can't get together with Flint and come up with a show on that, and maybe highlight some of the things that are either on eBay at the time or about to go up on eBay.
Yeah, and if you hit Flint's Facebook page, I believe there's a link on there for like the eBay auctions as they pop up. So
Yes, yeah, his friend John Zerplatten, JZP, who was with us last time,
yes,
is handling those auctions for him, and hopefully we'll be able to get JZP back on there as well, and he can kind of help walk us through some of those things. And I think we'll have a really interesting sort of a trip through some of that old 80s and 90s nostalgia. And with that, I think we'll go ahead and wrap it up for now. Thanks everyone for watching on Con to Couch. We will miss the game streams for a little while. Jay's got some good important work to do, but those will come back soon enough, and we'll be back in the mix. And in the meantime, we've got some other really interesting and cool stuff coming up. So thanks everyone. Take care, and we'll be back soon.